Hey everybody, Archangel here. How's everybody doing today? This is a Thursday. Yes, Thursday, the 29th of February of 2026. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. My sinuses are playing havoc with me today, and cold outside. We had a deep freeze move in on us. We're currently sitting. My computer says it's 9 degrees. My phone says it is 14 where I'm at. So apparently my computer hasn't caught up yet. But oh and yeah. So yeah, we're we're we've been getting into kind of some like -2, -3, -4. I know for all you people that are up north, your Canadians and your Alaskan people and all those in the North Dakota and northern Minnesota and all that. Yeah, I know this is nothing to y'all. This is like, t-shirt and short weather, but to some of us, and to me it don't bother me. I know how to adapt to it. I mean, I've been in all of it. I've driven all over this country with the exception of Hawaii and Alaska and North Dakota, but I've been all across the continental U.S. and I've experienced it where I've gone from basically having to wear a winter coat one day and the next I'm wearing a t-shirt. So yeah, it's weird, but it is. It's cold. We've had a cold thing just kind of move in from the north, settled in here for a while. We got about let's see, 2 days ago when we had the snow, all that snow stuff came in. We got roughly right around 12 inches of snow. We got a foot of snow, so that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's nice to see some of the white, fluffy, powdery stuff around. But I know there's probably people out there who are like, "Ooh, boo, hiss." I know I got one lady, that's a friend of mine. She lives another part of the state, and I'd always tease her because she doesn't like the snow. And when I'd always see her, I'd always tell her I was like, sing "Let It Snow" to her, and she'd always just be like, "Bite me," and I'm like, so. But it's all good. Anyways, how y'all doing? I know it's been a while. Um, I know one guy subscribed to my channel to help me out with my account here. I'm on my main. Um, and he wanted me to keep some updates and stuff. So I thought I'd jump in here, kind of let you know what's going on. As you can see, I got my Ezio banner, my frame, and my portrait up here. Going to it and got him marked as my favorite. He's done in here with like all my favorite characters that I like using. Rector was in here where Zeno is, but I like Zeno, so I moved him out. Odin and Mikey have just been staples for me. Odin's been a big carry for me. So just moving it around, just getting through there. Excuse me, not buying, go away. So yeah, we just did our Clan V clan our CVC. So we lost unfortunately. But this group I'm with, they're the one guy is he was in my King Arthur clan and we got talking a little bit. When the game said it was shutting down and all that, and talking about different games. We're both waiting for Godforge to go live, and which on that note, I've been letting my summons pool up. I think I've got. Let me look here real quick. I think I don't think I have close to 1,000, but I do have. Oh, where did the other one go? Let's see here. And things are changing a little bit on who to. Oh, you're gonna make me do. All right, yeah. So okay. I have 780 Aether Stones to claim, so I'm figuring. And I'll do a video on this, whatever. I know Lady H and Simon are going to be. Rachel is Lady H and Simon are going to be doing tomorrow on their channel. They're going to be dueling pools. They're going to be pooling their Aether Stones and seeing what they get. And she even put out a thing on their Discord that if you want them to pull for you, then reach out to her, and then they'll give you, I guess, the information you need to submit on that. But anyways, on with the story here. So yeah, that's my thing. I'll try to get another video out either if not later today, maybe tomorrow. I'll sit down here and throw one out. Only what I got, I might do them as well. Dig into some more because I know there's been some movement in characters and weapons and imprints. So we'll find out what that is. I'll make my own little list, and we'll touch on that at some point. But anyways, into this. Where am I at? Almost 6 minutes in for the opening monologue, and I want to keep this around 30-35 minutes. So I better get to it. Come on, let's go, boy. Anyways, I've been making some progress. I tried pulling my two or three that I had when we had the 2X instead of saving them for the anniversary event that's coming up. But I'm gonna save all that I can get now for when it comes up in March to see what we all can get. My sacred. Did I have a sacred? I don't remember. I think I might have had one or two sacreds, or I had. Or anyways, I think I had one, and I pulled it before the 2X on that, and then I was like, afterwards, I was like, you don't pull primals and sacreds on anything but a 2X. Same thing with the voids and ancients. So, um, yeah, I know it. I just sometimes I'll be like, oh. And it's not that I need characters on my account. I've got heroes. We'll show you here what I got. I got some that I haven't even worked up. Some legendaries in here, like yeah, I didn't realize on him Idox Artor. I slept on him. I didn't realize how good of a character that he is. Lemonisi is actually a pretty decent character. My Rhonda I've slept on. Hefrak is a good character as well. Eric's, I'm down. Of course, there's Alice the Wanderer, and when I got her, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. She's gonna go straight to 660 and all that stuff, and I just know that Loki, I need to get him up that way too. Venomage, I've slept on Venomage. I didn't realize how good Venomage was. Excuse me, is Turok same way. Xenomorph, I finally got to 6-star working that up. Uh, Artak, didn't realize how good Artak. I mean, I knew he was good. I just didn't do it. Thing over here with Theodore, I need to get him ascended and some things on that. Because I need to get that piece for him. He's a good poisoner. My son Wukong, just oh, I got good characters, and not only that, but only on legendaries, but I also have on the epics like Ciliate Priest Ornn. He's a very good one. Who else is in there? Fane. If you don't have anybody else for your clan boss, is very good. Um, I got two of the turtles. I'm sadly I didn't get to Cassandra. I didn't focus on it like I should have. But I do have two of the turtles, so they went into my faction guardians for the lizardmen on the epic side, so that'll help. And then I don't have any of them built really, so I've been trying to level him up. This one I started to try to, because he could be useful, but I'm working on some of the fusions for trying to get them just all prepped and set aside for the Lady Mikage fusion. I still got a few more I need to get, but yeah, I'm working on it. I have a couple of the Morags. Didn't realize how good she was. I got them both set into Guardian faction though for that bonus there. So yeah, it's not that I don't have good characters. Then I got an Aox to remember. So I need to utilize them. I need to prioritize some stuff. Like Fenax. Fenax is just a really good damage dealer on his A1 with a block. I think is it a block revive too? Yeah. Attacks one enemy, place extra hit if the target has any debuffs, and then enemies killed by that skill cannot revive. So he'd be good for like the Fire Knight, get the ads off to the side. So, um, yeah, I have some good characters. I just need to focus down who I need. I was using, of course, Haikatune for the speed lead on her aura, but now that I have my Ezio, I don't need that. I put him in intimidating presence for all that. I still need to get him booked out. So I need one more here to get that cooldown, so it goes to 3 turn. This I would love to get down to a 3 turn as well, and then it doesn't matter as much, but at least he has no more damage. The debuff stance can go to 100%. Ooh, the heat just kicked on. I felt the cold air come out of the vent. So, but yeah, got my Ezio, enjoying it, loving it. I'd love to have had all the assassins for this group, but sadly, I didn't focus on it. And it's nobody's fault but my own. Anyways, but yeah, improvements in the game. All right, let's go in here to dungeons. Let's see who we got open. Oh, the spirit keeps open. Probably how to utilize that. I've been working in here. We've got a thing going for the spiders tournament. Fire Knight's Castle with some changes. I was able to get to stage 19. Uh, I need to do probably some rework or whatever, or look at some different characters to put in because the team I'm using right now is this. Um, and if I can get it, she has turn meter reduction as well. Multi-hit, turn meter reduction, a little bit of healing and revive. If I can get it set up, I've got it set up to where when they get to the Fire Knight, they're only putting in what skills they need to use. And so uh, once I get the shield down, and with these two popping off on their basics, basically, they're keeping the turn meter down. And then I think she puts up a reduced speed, I think, and then between these two, just hitting with the turn meter, that leaves Aethel pretty much do the damage as well. So, anyways, so working on that. Still trying to get to stage 20, but we'll get there. See, Spider's Den, I can do 20, no problem. Wow, that actually was that. That's my fastest run. I switched Aethel out for Ninja for the HP burn. I need to work on Mordecai. I have a Mordecai. I know he is way better to use in here than Ninja, but I need to build him up a little bit better. I started building him up for Faction Guardians, uh, or Faction Wars, Faction Guardians, Faction Wars, and I'm impressed with what he's doing. I just need to build him a little better, and then he'll probably take the place for Ninja. I know Geomancer could probably work in here as well. Does he have? Oops. Does Geo have? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Is it this one? No. No. Is it this one? Oh, it's a single. All right. Um, yeah. So I need to get. I was just talking about him. Dang it! I hate this crap. Can't remember. And I probably just rolled right past him, didn't I? Y'all probably screaming, "He's right there! He's right there!" Um. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Let's get out of here. We're burning daylight, boys. Come on. So yeah, I'm doing good with Spider. I'll just work harder on that. And then of course Ice Golem. I'm at 20. I'm doing it comfortably. I'm happy with right here to farm it when I need. And I'm trying to get things out of here like the reflex set. Uh, More or less reflex set out of here is what I want. And then, where are we at? Oh, Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. Look at this. I got to stage 4, but I couldn't do it. So I can do stage 3 of Dragon Hard. Um, because for the longest time I was stuck here at 24. And then I tried this, couldn't do it. And then when I got Ezio, I put Ezio into place. The team I'm using for this is Ezio lead, Odin, Rector, Zeno, and Mikey. And I was able to get through this with no problem. So then I was like, all right, let's jump this up to the hard side. Let's see. Walk through this, walk through that, walk through that, walk through. Oh, I'm sorry, I did 4, walk through 4, got to 5, and I just wasn't having anything with it. So I was chuffed when I was able to get here, able to do this, and so now I'm able to farm some better gear out of the hard side. So when I need to do dragon runs, here's where I'm going. And there's only 10 of these, so um, some more investigation on these to see what I need to do to make improvements. I'm sure I'm going to need to make a lot more. I've been probably going to need a lot more better gear for this. So, and all that. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Just stoked. Sand Devils Necropolis. I'm here. I'd really love to get down here to 17 so I can get this, all these, but you know, it's just I just need to focus in on it. I'm basically down to 2 games that I play now. This I have 2 accounts for this, which I know that's a lot for doing raid. One account's enough to manage, but I have 2. Technically, I have 3 or 4, but I don't really mess with any of those others. One of them I opened up and started with somebody's download link. I don't remember who it was, and it was the only account that I pulled a Void Shard on and got a Cold Heart on. And I'd be darned if I can remember what account that was on, because if I could find that account, I would probably pull that back open and mess with that and see what I could do with that. And then the other account that my other account that I've been putting more into, I used to download a link and been pushing through on it. I didn't get sweaty with it in the beginning where everything was open for all the pits and everything for the first week. Now I'm having to find, and I'm having a problem with, diamonds, energy, because if I go into my trunk and look, there's no. I'm lucky if I have an energy refill, and I've been using the diamonds to purchase energy to try to get through things. So I just might have to do basic dailies and just kind of let stuff pile up on that, and then just so that way that I can go in and start digging in again, or pull up one of the other ones that I've started and have kind of left wonky yonky on. So, but anyways, and then Shogun's, I'm up to 15. Again, if I get to 17, that will help get all this stuff here. So, but they're not priorities at the moment. I need somebody that I can put in for a sleep character, besides Muck Stalker, and I'll have to run through my roster and see who I got, because I don't even think I have a Muck Stalker in my account. So, so Event Dungeon, I got to 20, which I'm fine with, because I know it says 32. That's because I got super raids. Excuse me, super raids on. That's back when I had a boatload of energy. Now I'm under, but been farming this when I can. Farmed a lot of it during CVC. Dang it! Why do I always get the hiccups? Mononabe. I'm gonna take. I had to put the lid on. I had it in here the other day. Went to do something, reached over, forgot it was sitting right here. Bumped it, barely moved it. It was kind of like, and all of a sudden, my heart leapt, beating like crazy. Because I thought, oh no, just water everywhere, electronics around. I was like, I'm done. So, but I was like, nope, next time it comes in here, put the lid on it. Don't let it sit there open top like that. Anyways, all right, so yeah, so I farmed a lot of this, stage 20. The team I'm using is this. Um, why is UDK in there? I wonder if I can, so we're at 270, 82. If I take him out and put Xeno, I do lose a little in team power, but with the poisons coming off of these 2, I'll do it run and see speeds for it and see what happens. But yeah, so I ran some of that. What else we got going on here? Yeah, nothing else to talk about. In Iron Twins, I keep forgetting about Iron Twins. This is where I'm at. I need to do this, get a little farther in, so I can start getting some of this currency to be able to have this when I need it. So, I keep forgetting about it. I'll get in and I'll farm stuff and do certain things. I'll do the advanced. I'll come over here and do the quests and do in here, and afterwards, usually when I'm done, I'm like, well, you know what, I want to take a break, and then I usually don't get back into it until reset. So same on me. As far as my missions go, I'm stuck here with this affinity bonus 7. I'm stuck here trying to do this one. I got it to 5. And now to take it up, I need 600 silver, and then I'm going to need 700 gold. So I just I just need to be in here and pay attention to the arena and farm the crap out of the arena. So, what else was I looking at here? Gonna show you about Faction Wars. Been working, making some progress. Who we got open today? Knights Rev. I'm there. I've gone back now that I've had a chance and worked up some different characters and gone back and collected some of the 3 stars. This one, I had to work on this team a little bit, seeing who was good, who wasn't. Uh, so I got these guys here working on. I need to make these two a little stronger. Um, but yeah, working on it, working on it. Who's the other one? It is available. Is this the triple one? No, just double. High Elf. So I've got 39 stars in that. 39. So they're about even. Went back, picked up some, so I'm ready for this one. Team I'm using here. Do, do, yeah. I'm running two or her. No, these 2 different people. I'm sorry. They almost look the same. But yeah, I probably need to. It's probably more or less equipment and masteries that I need on all these to be able to uh, probably push better in it. So, um, who else we got? Because my barbarian crypt I've done. I got 63 stars in that. I've that one's beat. That was the first one I beat, and it was easy. Who is lacking the most? Lizardmen 25, Skinwalker 25. Um, yeah, the Sylvan Watchers I've had to work on because I don't have a whole lot of those. So, anyways, yeah. So, but I've been able to get a few more of those rewards out here. I know it's going to be a while before I ever get up there to her. What else we got? Arena. Let's see. Bazaar. Can I? Yeah. Let me. I've been working this a little bit, just so I get in there, trying to get my Drac Star out of there. Live Arena, I've done a few, just mainly I'll do the one just to get these 20 auto battles, and then I'll quit. One day I just sat here, I was getting good pairs, and I was able to complete all those and get some rewards out of here. So, but I don't usually push in that much. Classic Arena, I fluctuate. I'll stick around in silver. As you can see, I'm getting close to being able to be able to unlock the 6th one for that one accuracy set, and then hopefully when I get into gold, I can keep getting in there and refreshing and finding easy battles to get in here. Some of these I have no problems fighting. Let's see. Can we do this? They don't have an intimidating presence. I do on my UDK, Sun Wukong lead. I'd love to get a blessing for him and him. But let's see what we can do. And I just let it go in on auto. I don't have anything set on what to do. So here we go. Got everybody stunned. Got them out. Mikey's down. And come on. There we go. All right. So knock that team out. They got an intimidating presence and a mythical. Not gonna try. I could probably do it though. This one, I might be able to do this one, and that one maybe, because I haven't I have an empowered +1 Sun Wukong. So let's see here, and boom. All right. I want to focus her down because I don't want her to try to get a revive on anybody. There we go. We'll just let it play out. Boom. She's out. Loki's out. He's sitting in stun state and done. Oh, I love my Odin. I love my Odin. I know I could build him out in better gear and just make him even stronger, but he's my carry. His kit is wonderful. The block damage buff that he puts up has been a saver for me, especially in Clan Boss, ooh, which is another we can check out. Um, just for grins and giggles, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. Boom. Got the defense up. He's going to go in with the stun. Everybody down. And UDK's down. All right. Hey, that was easier than I thought. Cool. All right. Sorry. It tickles me because I'm able to do this. Because I've actually put time and focused in on it more. I'm able to do it. So I was going to refresh this, but I'm thinking I could probably clear this and get a new set. But anyways, what I wanted to show, no, let's not go back here. Let's go to the clan boss. As you all can remember, oh, I did good here too. I did normal, and I was able to get in 7.27 million. It was in 3 keys, and these are the teams. I changed up my second team and put Haikatoon out, Ezio in, still the same speed lead, but a little better. And this didn't get me. It's got me 2 million here. This was my first team. This got me. I've done this team as my starting team, and he's not even fully ascended in level 60. And and this team got me over 4 million. Ran in with this changed out Haikatoon for Ezio. Left it as this. I got 2 million on that, and then sent this team in, and I got 1.17. So I was just toughed at that because it definitely got me the warrior chest. So that means I'll get more. My Mithrala that's coming out of here is as I'm looking forward to it. So Chimera, did I do it on easy? No, I had to do it on normal. Or have I not done? Yeah, on normal. 14.41. And that gets me the night chest. So maybe next time 20.5. Maybe not. If I'm only getting 14.41 on 2 keys here. Of course, if I change this out, I don't know who I'd change out though. UDK maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look, and I might be able to get up into hard and get close to the 20 million maybe to get the Guardian chest. But anyways, we come over to the Demon Lord. And if y'all remember, I was stuck down here on Brutal for the longest time. Just stuck there. Maybe getting lucky if I got the master chest. Well, made some improvements to my characters and changed up my lineup a little bit. Actually set my team on what to use. I've been able to move into Nightmare. I have to 3-key it. That is the only problem to get the ultimate chest. I have to 3-key it. But as we're sitting now, I'm at 15.87 on 1 key. And the team is this. Got my HP burn. I'd love to get a blessing on him as well. Um, if it didn't cost to change these stupid blessings out, I would. I probably should have put something else on him instead. I know there was cruelty or something like that. I think was one of them. I'm not sure, but yeah, but I'm able to do it. We'll go ahead and launch this off. This will get me to where I'll get the third chest, and then I have to come in later and pick up uh, the top chest on the 3 keys. So my goal is trying to get a little bit better. Um, I'm stuff so that I can get into Nightmare now. So I just claimed my rewards. I was able to get a Void Shard and a Legendary book. I have gotten some Sacreds out of this. I think it was that one Sacred that I got out of it when I got in here that I used to pull. And I was like, oh, what'd you do that for? So, but yeah, it's working for me. I know there's room for improvement. I don't know who else to take out to put in. I mean, Rector's in to use when she puts the perfect veil up like that for Ezio to get the better stuff from him. Um, but he's in here definitely for his HP burn. Yeah. And again, it's all just down to equipment. I know I need to get better equipment on everybody. I mean, I've got decent for what I have now and what I've been farming. I've been trying to make them sets, but I'm not opposed to where if I got to break up a set just to get a better stat on something, I will. So, but yeah, I'm not going to bore you with this. I'll come back as soon as we get to towards the end of it. So, all right, see you in a little bit. Okay. We're up to 14.5 billion. I got to 15 something in the first run, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we're getting closer to the end here. Um, if we can get to 15 and then 15, that's 30. Yeah, here's the 15. I've had it where the second run actually does better and I get more, which I've always found is odd. But, hey, where's that? Okay, I need to. I don't have. Well, yeah, I do. Um, where's it at? Here it is. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to get it. Go away. Go away. It's probably going to be a lot. All right. Okay. 17.42. Yeah. Sorry about that. Busy doing something. So, yeah. Usually my second run will do better. Sometimes the first one will do better and the second one will suck. It all depends. But, yeah, there we go. So, we'll skip. There's my two keys. Um, oh, that's when it jumps to Ultra Nightmare. I don't know why. So, I'm down here. 33.29. So, I hate to waste a third key just to get over this 39.17. So I definitely need to go through here, look at people's kits, or not kits, gear, try to get some more improvement on the gear so that Mikey's doing more damage. He's probably going to need to do more damage. Same for Ninja. Um, Odin is kind of more of a support, but he can do some decent damage. So I need to go in and kind of just do some more tweaking and stuff like that and get it going. So but yeah, working it, getting it done. Doom Tower, where am I at on this? Doom Tower. I'm up here. I tried to do this, didn't have any luck on this secret room. Where am I at? It was this rare void champs only. I need to do some work on some people in here because, as you can see, I really don't have any other people to choose from besides Renegade or Double Painkeeper. I don't know. I'm already got Bello in there. Kurzad. I guess I need to work on Kurzad a little more, get him some equipped better. I'm sure. Uh, but yeah, and I've got keys I need to burn out. I might be able to climb and get farther up. Um, that would be nice. Another experience for the day. Keep my experience going so when I'm farming, I can uh, level up faster. But yeah, Cursed City. I've done some. I've actually put more time in here than I have before. So I got to this one here and tried Mordecai, and then that's where I was just I needed him. He come in helpful. Ezio, it's kind of the tank it. The spider trying to get that HP burn to land is like, oh my god, seriously? And I don't have anybody else in there that I can put in that I know of right off the top of my head or just by looking at this that has an HP burn that I could put up that would be better. I wished I could use my ninja in here, but it won't let me. So I've been using my Mordecai, which I took him out. Now where did he go? Why are they gotta make it so hard? He's in here. I'm gonna stop paying attention to where he's at. I'm just glancing over it too quick. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I tried several times, and it's just the spider was just I wasn't having it. I couldn't get him around to get his HP burn land. So I think I need to get him leveled up more, uh, get him ascended, get him in a little bit better gear. Definitely probably gonna need some accuracy to make sure that hits, and probably get him booked to be able to make this work. So, but yeah, I'm trucking along. Siege did a same. Grim Forest. I did Grim Forest. You can see I got in. I put some stuff in. I just basically follow the footprints. I haven't really tried to do any of the bosses or anything like that. What was that? I probably, and then my cards that I have is just. I probably need to look up some people that have videos on how to make the decks for this, um, just to see how well it works or does whatever. So, um, but yeah, I'm trying, people. I'm trying. I'm putting work into it now that I have the time and effort. Um, Fragment summon to Cathar. 54. You're getting there, dude. So, anyways, all right, we're at 37 minutes. I think that was plenty long enough. So yeah, I guess this weekend we're having a 2X on Ancients on 21, and I think we're also going to get one of the Assassins in here on a 10X. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'll see if I can't get lucky. That's how I got my Odin, was on a 10X through Voids, and I was chuffed on that. So wasn't expecting it, but glad I got him. And we'll see if we can't get one of the new ninjas, Assassins, from the Ancients. I mean, I know it's a snowball's chance in hell, but hey, weirder things that happen. So, anyways, everybody, I appreciate you hanging out with me, dragging through this sludging, me doing just a stupid account review. It's like, why don't you just get in here and actually do some account playing, dude? Let us watch. Hey, you know what? This is a thought that just came to me. This is probably why I'm having problems. I probably ought to. Oh, and then I'm silver poor. I had like 50, almost 60 million silver, but I went through it in no time trying to gear up some gear just so I could get some characters in a playable mood. But so I need to take advantage of the spider dungeon, uh, pull up some energy here, and then go and then just run the spiders dungeon and sell off, because I've got the presets already set, and sell off what I don't need, and then just build my silver back up. So, anyways, all right, I'm babbling. So, but yeah, that's what I think I'll do. In the next day or two, maybe sometime next week, I will set up a live stream for my raid account, and we will do that. And then anybody that wants to jump in while I'm streaming and throw up some comments, helpful hints, we can all do it live and make it fun that way. So, anyways, everybody, I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm having fun doing this again. Kind of gotten along. It kind of bummed me when I found out that King Arthur was dying, but I got to a point where it's kind of hard to make content when they weren't putting out content, and I didn't know what else to make content on because there wasn't. Anyway, so I'm kind of been enjoying this, digging into it, diving into it deep again, putting a little more effort into it that needs to be. But anyways, thank you all. Thank you to those who have helped me. I really, really do appreciate it. And so, without further ado, we'll leave you with this. Be safe, stay warm, but most of all, be blessed, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.